Hey guys, welcome to the Rant 2.0. We've got a new format now. We're now using video. And on this we're going to be bringing you Ireland's latest, strangest and run-of-the-mill news stories, 100% subjective, 200% to the point. I know you have a short attention span, so let's go! Here's a story for you. You know we've been all cooped up in our houses with this COVID shit and this lockdown stuff. Yeah, well, some of us have been. Some of you have been sneaking off to the beach in protests. We're on to you. The rest of us have been stuck inside, morphing to our couches watching Netflix. Well, this couple in Dublin built a lighthouse in their back garden. This thing is 2.5 meters tall and has a beacon on top of it. I haven't done anything crazy like that in my spare time. Well, did their TikTok videos, and I built a backyard airport. See you in Tenerife. Oh! Don't forget to leave a comment if you've done anything crazy in this lockdown. This whole lockdown thing has most of our beloved things shut down since March. I don't know about you guys, but I've been dying for a McDonald's ever since the place closed in March. But that's what we get for not appreciating the things we have. But that McDonald's has decided to reopen again. Only in Dublin, and only by drive-thru, and I don't have a car. So that's discriminating against me. Like, what am I supposed to do? You can't just open a McDonald's for just the car driving segment of Dublin. But luckily, this guy in the UK has found a solution. Okay, now they've decided to open more. But if you see the traffic jams because of this, it just shows you what lockdown does to people. The religious even had to park their masses during this lockdown, but one rebel priest decided he would sneak his parishioners in order to give them the most powerful drug in the world, Jesus juice, in store soon. There'll be another confessions needed after these lads thought they could sneak past the parish cam and get into the church. An archbishop warned churchgoers about skipping the queue because yes, ladies and gentlemen, holy water is just as important as little special boys. Here's a crazy one for you. This guy in Australia hired a group of lads to tie him up and tickle him with a broom. But wait, it gets better. They broke into the wrong house. By the time they'd realised they were in the wrong house, they had the owner tied up and had machetes out. But all they had to say for themselves is, sorry mate. Sorry mate. They could at least fulfill the fantasy. Police arrested the two men an hour later. The judges called this one a strange case, and the two men were acquitted. What the fuck, Australia? Forget about the Aussies. Closer to home we have Longford. And they want to have pictures of you in the bog, along the Costa del Sol. That's a quote from the Longford leader. Now I don't know whether to laugh, cry or scream. On one side, I'm thinking, this is hilarious. On the other side, this sets back 200 years. That's of course the Longford leader doesn't want you to send pictures of you sitting on the toilet with sweats on your forehead after the recent heat wave. You stay classy, Longford. I think I'll pass. So all you lovers out there missing a bit of funky monkey action, your government says no, so don't do it. There you have it, folks. Your government said no to dogging in those car parks. So pull up them trousers and go home. It also says if at all possible to keep relations to the same household. So I'll let you decide what that means. I for one will be going fishing with my sister and my pickup. I'm keeping it in the family, Mr. T-Shop. As you may know, there's a lot of craziness going on across the US. The protests in Washington got even crazier when the president needed to seek shelter in the White House bunker. Or not. See, according to Trump himself, he was only down there for a tiny period of time, and he was only down there to inspect the bunker. Nothing to do with the riots happening on the White House lawn. To be honest with you, Trump, just get off Twitter. Stop tweeting. How about you fix the policing in your country? So lads, you've reached the end of our very first video. If you like that, leave a like and a comment, or even subscribe. But before you go, here's my final thoughts on everything that's been happening in the world.
So guys, I had the monologue planned about how messed up the world is, but unfortunately it got lost in the editing. So tell you what, I'll cook up something for you in the next episode, I promise.